Hello and welcome to Leaflet Educational Research Made Approachable. Today we're looking at an article titled Evolving Roles of Scientists as Change Agents in Science Education Over a Decade. SFES Roles Beyond Discipline-Based Education Research. This comes from the Science Advances Journal. This was published on the 5th of June of this year in Volume 5, Number 6. I think this means page 6. I don't know what page it's on. I apologize. I tried. I was going to say what I think, but I think that what I think is wrong. So maybe we can figure this out together. I can probably look again and put it in the description properly if you need. As always, if you would like to look at this research yourself, a link will be in the description. I bet you know where it is. Let's jump in. Advances in and implications of scientific research need to be communicated broadly, especially in a time of rapidly developing technology, but seemingly few scientists receive professional training in communication or teaching of their findings. This research seeks to understand the extent to which positions for science education specialists as change agents within science departments has persisted and evolved over the past decade. Researchers aimed to compare the current state of science faculty with education specialties, SFES, with those of a 2007 study. Characteristics not addressed in the 2007 study were then measured. In addition, researchers sought new understandings of how administrators view science faculty with education specialties, SFES, and how SFES training and efforts relate to discipline-based education researchers, or DBER. There are several findings worthy of mention here. First, there has been an increased number of SFES hired in natural science departments in the past decade. There has also been an increase in SFES success in obtaining grant monies for research, which may be the legitimizing key to their increased acceptance into science departments and colleges. The following two findings relate to the third goal set of the research: how administrators view SFES and how SFES training and efforts relate to discipline-based education researchers. Apparently, administrators emphasize SFES impact in K-12 science education, while SFES themselves emphasize their impact through research in science education. Lastly, DBER activities are largely perceived as research efforts solely, while SFES activities are perceived as including pedagogical professional development, course reform, program assessment, training of graduate student teaching assistants and pre-service teachers, and more. Now, two primary conclusions can be drawn from this study. It can be clearly observed that science education has increasingly become an area of professional work integrated into the natural sciences. Furthermore, a greater focus on hiring and supporting SFES is likely integral to change and reform in science education because of the wide span of responsibilities they take in addition to research efforts. What do you think? Let us know somewhere, somehow, some way, because I want to know what you think. Like I said, if you'd like to read this article yourself, a link will be in the description below. This has been Leaflet Educational Research Made Approachable. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something, and I hope you keep on learning throughout the day and every day, because you should never stop learning. Have a wonderful day.